humans are not the only species on Earth. Use technology to control the surrounding environment and build impressive architectural works. Beavers are the second largest rodents on our planet. Also have the same ability as humans. In certain aspects, they have the ability to build dams, can last for decades, or even longer. Add to that, unlike most man-made structures, often causes deforestation and leads to loss of biodiversity. Beaver dam building. Go in the exact opposite direction. Increase species richness, reduce soil erosion, prevent flooding, improve water quality, and of course, give beaver a cozy home. The most important advantage of beaver dams is that they promote the development of natural wetlands. According to a report from the United Nations, nearly 40% of all species, includes many endangered species on Earth, depend on wetlands for survival. So beavers play an important role in improving and maintaining the health of many ecosystems. They can bring changes to the natural landscape. With his construction skills, beavers are also known as ecosystem engineers. Beaver dams can even help filter pollution. And for sure, the impact of beavers on the environment is significant and usually positive. Why do beavers build dams? Beavers are often preyed upon by coyotes, bear lynx, fox, wolf, and humans can easily catch beavers on the hook. But underwater, beavers can run away quickly and escape death. With webbed toes, swimming is more suitable than walking. This is also the reason why, to stay out of reach of predators, beavers need to build dams across water streams. These dams divide the waters and lead to the formation of ponds, deep lake where beavers nest. Fast-flowing water can damage the nest and make them wet, but beaver dams keep their nests dry, warm and protected at all times by acting as a barrier, flow of water, and cause the water level to rise behind them. Promote a suitable environment for beavers. Beaver nests are always built on lakes, deep ponds and streams for when the water begins to freeze in winter. Their underwater entrances will not be blocked. Furthermore, the nest has an underwater entrance, not easily invaded by terrestrial predators. And in case of emergency, it can also be used as a tunnel to escape quickly. So the dams of this species, not only does it improve comfort for the team, but also ensure their safety. However, not always the sea species. Lie also build dams to nest. If you can't find the water qualified for dam construction, they can still nest by digging deep into the ground. How was the beaver dam built? One thing is for sure, beavers can't get close. As well as not being able to use advanced tools and machinery that we use, but they have strong jaws and highly developed insides. In addition, beavers are also healthy. They can carry and drag objects, have the same weight as them. This impressive physical feature allows this species to build dams and nests can last for years. For example, the largest beaver dam ever discovered in a national park with Buffalo, Alberta, Canada, believed to have been built in the 1970s. This beaver dam is about 850 meters long, and researchers say that it has been used and maintained by many generations of beavers. However, not all beaver dams are this large. In fact, these dams are usually 1 to 2 meters high and nearly 100 meters long. Building a beaver dam. Starting with the beavers. Gnawing on the trunks and branches of trees near the riverbank or lake. Trees and branches back then will fall into the abyss and block the water flow. Many logs and branches stacked together form a solid base. Then the beavers began to build mud and grass, branches and leaves, and small trees growing around the dam foot to further expand the structure and make the structure more solid. When the water level on one side of the dam is deep enough to form the entrance to the nest, with the ability to withstand winter, the beavers begin to build their nests with resting and feeding compartments in the dam structure. Beaver, resting and storing food, mating, and raise their young in their nests. Usually, a beaver family has from 5 to 10 members. Will possess a specific nest or nest. And if some other beaver family tries to invade, they will not hesitate, but fight to the end to protect his nest. The importance of Beaver Dam. For our ecosystem, unfortunately, our planet has lost 35% of its wetlands in 2015, and for the remaining wetlands, are disappearing rapidly. 25% of species exist in wetlands, currently facing extinction. However, the beavers contributed significantly into the conservation of these remaining lands. Deep ponds are the result of the construction of beaver dams. Not only does it provide beavers with shelter, anti-predator, but also promote the development of wetlands, oil and water ecosystems, especially favorable for the growth of pomfret, otter, and many other endangered species of flora and fauna. Wetlands are carbon-dense ecosystems. Kung Hong Mtva Tro Quan in regulating climate worldwide. Recent research has consistently shown that beavers can play a role in ecosystem conservation, and the beaver dams have a much greater positive impact compared to human actions. By restricting the flow of water to create a reservoir, beaver dams prevent soil erosion and flooding. While increasing the water content in the soil, this increased water content leading to the formation of new wetlands. In addition, beaver dams also block toxic chemicals, run deep into the earth and ocean. It acts as a water filter and retains sediments. By creating these dams, beavers play a very important role in managing our ecosystems. And here is why. They are considered keystone species in natural ecosystems. An experiment conducted in 2016 has proven that construction of beaver dams in habitat has increased natural complexity and protect fish populations is under threat. For example, anchor and trust, Michael, also known as rainbow trout or steelhead. A 2018 case study highlighted that beaver habitat change affecting the biota of the river bottom and led to the development of invertebrates. Interestingly, even after beaver leave their habitat, pond formed by beaver dam continue to support biodiversity in the region. Another study published in November 2020 found that beaver deposits improve groundwater levels, support microbial respiration, promote the growth of logic and lentil species. Positive influence on biochemical cycles occur in nature, provide drought resistance, and increase food production. A recent study from the Institute of National Resources and also pointed out that the beaver dams can improve freshwater availability and contribute significantly to conservation. Wetland ecosystem. And what do you think about these cute beavers? Leave your comments in the comments section below.